Hi, I'm Mark Vaughn with Autoweek. Today's vehicle, the fabulous new Mercedes ML350. Now you're thinking, new? That thing looks exactly like the old one. It's the same wheelbase, but it's an inch longer, an inch lower, and the track is an inch wider. A lot of the same stuff inside under the hood. We'll get to that in a minute, but overall, this car is very comfortable to drive. It is the ultimate perfect surprise gift for the perfect soccer spouse. We're not going to say soccer mom, that's pejorative. Let's get a look at what's inside it.
Mercedes claims to have invented the crossover utility vehicle when the first ML debuted 14 years ago. Maybe they did. Vehicle classes are pretty fluid lately. But whether it was first or not, you could argue that Mercedes did the best job of injecting luxury into this class. This is the third ML introduced to the US market late last year. Even though a few dimensions are barely altered and the sheet metal is theoretically all new, Mercedes didn't try anything radically different with this car that could alienate the 35,000 buyers from last year. It looks the same, which is probably what people want. While there is a highly efficient Blue-Tech diesel V6 available, the ML we're testing today is the highly efficient gasoline direct injected V6 with an output of 302 horsepower 273 pound-feet of torque. That V6 has plenty of power to move the 4,753 pound ML off the line, with a little brake torquing to get the most out of it. It launched well every time, and the new 7-speed automatic shifted on its own better than we could have done it. We wound up hitting 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds, and we hit the quarter mile in 14.9 at 93.1. Top speed, if we'd had the room, is 130 miles per hour. The 13-inch ventilated front discs and 12.8-inch solid rears hauled the beast down from 60 in just 119 feet. Again, a pretty good figure for something that weighs nearly 5,000 pounds. And while we're being amazed that something this heavy can perform so well, the ML wended its way through the slalom at a respectable 41.3 miles per hour. It was hampered by its own stability control, which, when in comfort mode, made cone travel almost impossible to do quickly. But when in sport, it got a little more lively, though not much. Likewise, on the skid pad, it managed 0.84 G, which is also pretty good, considering, again, how heavy, tall, and electronically shackled this thing was. But the suburban domestic driver of these things isn't going to autocross them. For almost all driving on regular roads, the ML350 is supremely luxurious. It is quiet, quick, and loaded with electronic comforts. Everything from good audio to an attention assist system that determines if you are getting drowsy. Considering how much this thing coddles you, that might be a good feature to check.
So that is the new Mercedes ML350. It's a great mid-size luxury SUV with the emphasis on luxury because this starts in the low 50s and goes up to the mid 60s. But when you consider the competition, what you could also buy in that price range, it is an excellent entrant, very strong. For Autoweek, this is Mark Vaughn.